alerts as well. We're going to get to your full forecast from Dylan in just a moment. First, though, NBC's Shaquille.
Wildfires in Canada sent smoke over much of the northeastern U.S., turning skies orange and causing.
All right, let's get a closer look at what to expect now. Dylan is in for Al. All right, how is the air quality looking?
Well, there's a hodgepodge of stuff going on across the country. As far as air quality is concerned, now we are going to see some improvements across the Great Lakes, back through Chicago, but we are still going to see that stream of smoke move through areas like Wisconsin, through Michigan, especially into the Northeast too, especially farther north you go. So if you suffer from any sort of respiratory illness, you just notice it's a little harder to breathe outside, just stay indoors, at least for today, as that smoke is still present. Now for the tropics, we've got Tropical Storm Dexter, no problem to anyone. An area to watch off the coast of the southeast. There's a chance this could become a tropical system by the middle to end of the week, something to keep an eye on, just as that could produce a lot of rain to the southeast. We also have an area off the coast of Africa. There's a better chance of that becoming a named tropical system, something we will certainly keep an eye on as that develops. Now for the flooding rain. We've had about 2 to 8 inches of rainfall already in the panhandle of Florida, and now we are going to see some storms and showers continue to impact parts of the southeast into Georgia, into Alabama, into the panhandle of Florida. Rainfall rates could be about 2 to 3 inches per hour with the ground already saturated. That could lead to some flooding. Now out west, we're expecting thunderstorms without the rain. Dry thunderstorms lead to more fires. So we do have that critical risk of more fires across the southwest. Temperatures also will continue to rise in Phoenix by the time we get to Wednesday. Look for highs around 116 degrees.
Ooh. All right, we'll come back in just a few moments, Dylan. Thank you. Turning now to the war in the Middle East. Looks like we see some smoke, some storms, and some heat.
Yeah, you name it, we've got it. We also have a chance of some stronger storms, especially across the eastern Rockies, moving through the western parts of Iowa later on today. Very hot in the southwest. We've got that flood risk in the southeast and along the Gulf Coast, especially the Panhandle, and in the northeast, we do have that smoke-filled sky, making it a bit hazy for today. That's a look at the weather across the country. We'll get to your local forecast in the next 30 seconds. And that's your latest forecast.
All right, Dylan, thank you. Still ahead here on a Monday morning video from a Florida beach that looks like it's straight out of a movie. A shark battling with a stingray really close to shore. Marissa Pero's got the story on that one. Marissa, this is actually a sign of a growing problem, huh?
It is, Craig, and every time one of these videos goes viral, it is a reminder that there was someone on the other side of that camera just feet away. But don't worry, we spoke to experts on how you can stay safe if you see that.
All right, also ahead, the tribute still pouring in for a Hollywood icon. Lonnie Anderson, an Emmy-nominated star, coming up at new life for a beloved Christmas classic.
So it looks like
We're finally open.
In for Al on a Monday.
Good. Well, also not a natural blonde. Guys, we do have some pretty warm temperatures in the southwest. We've got warmer than average temperatures getting up around 110 to 115, 16 degrees over the course of the next several days. Minneapolis, though, 79, actually below average. 83 in St. Louis. Atlanta, 71 degrees today. That's going to feel pretty chilly with the clouds and a good chance of rain, heavy rain at that. Tomorrow, same thing. We've got slightly below average temperatures through the southeast. Syracuse, though, gets in on some of the heat. Highs up to about 88 degrees. New York, we kind of hover in the low to mid 80s as we get towards the end of the week. That'll feel nice. Lexington, mid 80s too. Chicago, though, a hot one on Thursday with a high of 90 degrees. That's a look at the weather across the country. Now here's a peek out your window. And that's your latest forecast.
All right, you're pulling double duty, huh?
Yes, let's do it.
Well, PSSP.
Want to dance in your seat a little bit here because we've got one for you. Last night, Sabrina Carpenter took the stage at Lollapalooza and brought out some special guests. Chicago's very own music legends, not Laura Jarrett. We're talking about Earth, Wind, and Fire. Take a listen. songs in your head
The
for the rest of the
collab
day.
I didn't know I needed.
Yes, right?
And I mean, they're still going strong.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
incredible.
I saw them perform recently. They're still very strong.
Yeah.
Their voices are excellent.
Proud of Chicago. A lot of Chicago in the show this morning, by
I'm
the
just
way.
saying, we got some good stuff.
It's like we knew you were coming. Thank you, Dylan. Full pop start coming up in just a few minutes. Also got a must-see morning boost as well. I see JBH.
Yes.
All right, feels like a good time for JBH boost.
Let's boost.
Say it gives you the confidence.
Well, all right.
That was great. All right, still ahead, we're going to show you what Tom Holland just posted. It's stirring up excitement for his return as Spider-Man.
Oh, speaking of stars and superheroes, some weather and these quick messages.
Welcome back. 8:30 now on this Monday morning, the 4th of August, 2025. Guys, summer is flying by, it feels like, as we give a little bit of camera time to these happy faces on the plaza. So many birthdays.
Man, look at a lot of birthdays to our retirement over there. She's recharged here in Rockefeller Plaza. I love the Texas Hill Country Strongs. We see you, Texas. So, coming up, by the way, one of Hollywood's most bankable stars, Chris Pratt. He's here to chat all about his new act. Oh, dude, no one works harder than Chris Pratt in Hollywood.
Well, we're also excited for this one, guys. The Funkateer dancers are in the house. They're in Studio 1A. Before Welcome back. 8:30 now on this Monday morning, the 4th of August, 2025. Guys, summer is flying by, it feels like, as we give a little bit of camera time to these happy faces on the plaza. So many birthdays.
Man, look at a lot of birthdays to our retirement over there. She's recharged here in Rockefeller Plaza. I love the Texas Hill Country Strongs. We see you, Texas. So, coming up, by the way, one of Hollywood's most bankable stars, Chris Pratt. He's here to chat all about his new act. Oh, dude, no one works harder than Chris Pratt in Hollywood.
Well, we're also excited for this one, guys. The Funkateer dancers are in the house. They're in Studio 1A before the live shows get underway.
And then coming up on the third hour, SNL great Fred Armisen will fill us in on the new season of Wednesday and the return of Uncle Fester.
Matt Rogers, plus we'll catch up with one of the stars of The Bad Guys 2, Anthony Ramos.
Also a great film. Just caught that one.
Oh, was it good?
Oh, the kids
love
loved it.
that.
Yeah.
Before we do anything else, Dylan Dreyer, this is
Not bad.
this is Chamber of Commerce weather.
It certainly is. Not a cloud in the sky here in New York City, although we will see some haze build in as the smoke kind of moves in from Canada here. A lot of the wildfires out there creating some poor air quality next week. And that's your latest forecast. Craig, over to you.
1 in 10 women struggle with endometriosis, a major cause of infertility. And this morning, one Illinois mom is sharing her long journey to a diagnosis and relief. NBC's Maggie Vespa is here with her story. Maggie, good morning.
Good morning, guys. This impacts so many people. And one doctor actually laid it out like this. So for the average woman, they said struggling with, say, rheumatoid arthritis, getting a diagnosis takes 90 days. For those with endometriosis, another painful inflammatory disease, getting a diagnosis takes 8 to 10 years. Why? One Illinois mom has a theory, and she hopes talking about it empowers others.
It felt like Sharp's not normal. They don't have to live with this.
She was so determined to speak out. For what it's worth, Sage is now post-surgery saying that her pain on a scale of 1 to 10 is roughly a 1 or a 2, where it used to just be off the charts. And everyone we talked to, guys, said the takeaway is this: some pain, and every woman at home will tell you, monthly is normal. But the key is, if it's stopping you from living your life, like if you can't go to work, you can't go to school, that's not normal. Doctors say you're not being weak. Drive that point home to your doctor, get a second, a third diagnosis, or ask for a specialist if necessary.
Is it an invasive test? Why can't they just test for it more often?
It's a series of invasive tests, for sure. And it really is that kind of emotional barrier that we were talking about during the piece. Of a lot of women say they're being told, like, you know, this is just part of being a woman. This is your monthly pain. And they say it's especially they're told that by female doctors, too, which it can be harder to push back if you're talking to a woman who's also dealt with it in
Just
some
another
capacity.
example shows you how you have to advocate for yourself.
Exactly. Time and time again.
Important story. Thank you, Maggie. Good to see you in person, by the way.
Great to see you in person.
Up next, we're going to switch gears. Ladies and gentlemen, the Funkateer dancers are in our house. They're here after taking America's Got Talent by storm.
What's in those mugs?
Oh, we're going to find out. But first, this is Today on NBC.
Why?
Wake up with Today in New York, tomorrow morning at 6.
All right, guys, we are back now with something special. The Funkateer dancers are here.
Yes, a group of friends from Inkster, Michigan. They started performing together at their high school talent show. 45 years later, they're stars in the current season of the... We invited them here to Studio 1A. So Ed, Mike, Jeff, Tony, good morning.
Good morning.
Thank you so much for waking up early. You know what I love about this story? Just telling you guys, this is a story of friendship. You guys started dancing together in high school.
Yes.
And now you're all like somewhere in your 60s, and you decide to try out for America's Got Talent?
Yeah, they contacted us from one of our videos, and we thought it was just a hoax from the kids playing with our old selves. Yeah. So Ed's wife did the phone call.
Lady over there.
Found out that it was true. And so we've been Zooming with them since October, and it's just a blessing. We feel so good about our chances to win it.
Yes.
Yeah.
And to be in the limelight again.
Well, let's see it. Let's see it.
All right.
Sure.
Take it away.
Thank you.
The Funkateer dancers.
Let's go, fellas. Let's go. Right. Let's go.
Y'all. Give me y'all wings.
Get out a little bit.
Give me y'all wings.
Yes! The Funkateer dancers! I love it.
I work from home.
And a good Monday morning. Welcome to this third hour of Today. I'm Craig here with Dylan and, of course, our friend, Saturday Today anchor, Laura Jarrett's here.
Happy to be
around.
here.
Are you?
Yeah,
Good.
so fun.
I like that.
Monday.
Al is off, and no, it's not one of his 128 vacation days. He's off on assignment. More on that a little bit later. But thank you so much for starting your week with us. Hope you had a great weekend. How was the birthday celebration?
Birthday was great. 44. The kids spoiled me. So my kids and Hoda's kids are really good friends. So it was amazing. They decorated the whole house.
Themselves.
Look at you.
I have all this stuff now, glasses, party favors, everything. But while they were setting this up and making cupcakes and all that, they said, sit outside. Just stay outside for hours. I mean, I don't know what they were doing, but Hoda and I just sat outside for hours.
Oh my gosh, what a
in
treat.
the sun on a beautiful day.
That's the birthday treat right
all
there.
I really want for my birthday.
You didn't have to do anything.
The kids did it all by themselves while you...
They were inside. Hoda would run in every once in a while. Can we still stay outside? And she's like, yep, just still stay outside. They're not ready yet. They're not ready yet. And so it was
She was
just
checking to make sure they were staying on task.
You know what he'd say? Do they sell it in a men's style? Women's shop? Did you get that from? That's what he would say.
I didn't think it was. I thought it was very manly.
Thank you.
It was very
Thank
nice.
you very much.
Well, by the way, Craig, we do have a little surprise for you this morning.
Surprise.
It was a big weekend down in South Carolina. Do you remember the sea turtle nest
I
on
do.
Hilton Head Island that was dedicated to the Melvin family?
I do.
Well, the turtles have hatched.
No way.
Marine biologists visited the nest to take an inventory and found that 115 baby turtles hatched and made their way to the water.
Look how cute
We
they
have
are.
no idea how many made it to the water, but they tried their hardest.
Yes.
That's okay.
Look at
There was one straggler though who needed help to get out of the nest and to get to the ocean.
They named that one Craig.
Yes.
Well,
for his
Roker.
slow movements.
But they got there in the nick of time to help. Otherwise, they say this little guy would not have
look at
survived.
that.
They're
Oh
so
my
little.
goodness.
So you could get a turtle tattoo.
I could.
Like
we
mine.
we could be
Are you
tattoo
getting a
buddies.
tattoo?
I am not, but she has a turtle
I thought you were getting
tattoo.
some breaking news.
No.
No. But you know what? We were down in Hilton Head a few weeks ago and we tried to find it, but it was so far away we couldn't make it. But I got a chance to talk to the folks who were taking care of the turtles. So it's
Isn't
good
that
to know
great?
that there's little Melvin turtles out there.
I
All
love
right.
it. A whole slew of them. All right, it was certainly another hot weekend around the country for sure. Now, millions of people are on alert for everything from flooding to wildfire smoke. NBC's Shaquille Brewster is in Chicago with more on that. Good morning.
Good. No, I did it at a recording studio. Some stuff I did on the street.
Where do you want this album to live?
I want it to be like something you can access, like a library, like a sound library, so that if you need it for something, you can use some of it. So, but it's just homemade.
I love it.
It's layers of stuff. It's like airplane conversation. I did like people talking on the plane. You know, some people are too loud.
Yes.
I did some of that. Someone on the
totally normal. This is when you went to the meeting and you're like, guys, I have this idea.
Yeah.
Impression of Ringo Starr you did for Ringo Starr.
Oh, what a dream.
What is it like? Is it scary to actually do an impression?
Somebody.
It's
I'm like,
so
this
cool.
is, you know, yeah, it was that was a dream, a real dream.
Every time you're on the show, Fred, I'm always like, God, this guy's so interesting.
And Armisen, thank you. Catch season 2, part 1 of Wednesday on Netflix, airing August 6th, followed by part 2 premiering on September 3rd.
All right, well, coming up, high-end results for a lower price. We're sharing the best skincare and beauty buys from your local drugstore. Then later, it's Start Today. We're going to walk you through how to tune up your health and fitness routine. We'll be right back.
So, Fred, if someone downloads the album,
Big day, everybody. That's the spirit. We're having lots of fun.
What's going on?
Oh, the Homes.com network just hit 100 million visitors. So we're throwing a party now that we're the go-to site for home shoppers.
You don't think this is a little over the top?
Over the top? It's 100 million, Marcy. That's a pretty big deal.
Yeah, we get that every month.
Excuse me?
What are you going to do, throw a party every month?
Party every month, everybody! I don't know how to change the song on this. Homes.com, the place to find a place.
Wow. Oops. Sorry about my shine. It's giving gloss. So is your hair. Thanks, girl.
The General gives you a break to keep you covered.
Yeah, whether it's on your car insurance
or taking a break from being the auto-tune guy.
Now you're just showing off. For a great low rate, go with the General.
Ultimately, you need to use it for about 3 months before you see a big difference with it.
3 months every day.
3 months every day. Yes, exactly.
Just make it part of your routine.
Rolling into some mascara. So this is mascara that doesn't clump, that looks great, and you have to zoom in if you can on this applicator. Find little areas. It's water resistant, stays on all day. In fact, sometimes at night I'm like, okay, let's get this off now. We're good. It stays all day, and I like to use 2. It looks great all day. You're covered with your makeup. Your eyes are looking flawless.
In the heat. Which is great.
Even
like at the gym, you don't always want to wear makeup, but you need eyebrows.
You need little eyebrows. It really
wearing your
fills it all
eyebrows
in.
at the gym?
Of course.
Kind of like non-existent.
Yeah. Even cellulite, because if you can't tone it, then you tan it, right? Like that's the whole motto.
If you can't tone it, then you tan it. I've never heard that.
Rub off on your
No, it stays on all day, and then just use soap and water to remove it at the end of the day if you want to.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can't tone it, tan it.
Anything with firming in the headline there is always good.
Let's go for it.
Yes.
This is Tree Hut. It is so bouncy. It feels so great.
I like the smell.
It smells so great. This is amazing. Yeah, don't
tell me you don't want to eat that.
No,
like, it is so fluffy.
It's so fluffy. It feels so good. It's like a marshmallow.
Tried literally every product since we started.
My hands are going to be like beautiful after this segment.
But it gives you that hydration. A little bit goes a long way with this, and again, it smells amazing. It helps. If you can't tone it, you tan it.
Thank you so much.
All right, Sarah, thank you so much for these products and more. Scan that QR code or head to today.com/shop. Today makes a commission for purchases made through the QR codes or links on our website.
Coming up, our fitness guru, Stephanie Mansour, is here. She's going to answer your questions and walk us through an August tune-up. We'll be right back.
And this morning on Start Today, it is time for an August tune-up, ladies and gentlemen. So scan that QR code on your screen to learn all about the 31-day plan, reminding you to get in those steps while doing what you can to improve mobility. In our Start Today app, you're going to find trainers sharing pro tips to feel good all month long. And here to answer some questions submitted by viewers, Today's Show fitness contributor, Stephanie Mansour. Welcome back.
Thanks for having me.
Well, first of all, let's start with this idea that August should be a tune-up month.
Yes.
Why is that?
You know, a lot of us are on summer break. You know, maybe we're taking a vacation or a trip. We've got kids at home. We're busy with social activities. So instead of waiting until the fall to really get back into the swing of things, let's just do a little tune-up this month.
Okay.
So for our challenge this month, Craig, we've got this mobility and walking challenge. And you can see it here in our Start Today app. So every day we've got videos that are going to help you feel more mobile, feel more flexible, feel like you can get rid of those aches and pains. And on the days where we don't have a workout, we've got audio tracks from people like Al and myself that are going to motivate you. Yeah, he's with you every step of the way, literally. So you can listen to us on there to help you stay motivated. So I really encourage people to look at this month as, you know, do what you can and do little things throughout the day rather than making this big old commitment.
Really quickly before we get to the demonstrations, these coaching calls, they're new this month. long.
Yes.
What are these coaching calls?
Our viewers have been craving a way to interact more one-on-one with me and also with our registered dietitian, Natalie. So twice a month we have coaching calls, and you can join me. There I am at next call, Craig, is tomorrow.
Okay.
So when you register for the Start Today app today, you'll get access to that coaching call, and this is a great way to hold yourself accountable and feel supported throughout these summer months.
That's a good idea.
It's such a great resource, Steph. So we've got questions from viewers who are also Start Today app subscribers, and they have joined for these coaching calls. One here, Debbie Fuller in California, wants to help better achieve her fitness goals. Take a look at this, and then we're going to talk on the other side.
Okay.
Hi, my name is Debbie Fuller, and here's my question for Stephanie. I'm 63 years old, and I've always had an all-or-nothing mindset when it comes to...
I think so many of us feel like that. It's like all or nothing. So
yes, we're either all in or we're all out. So I'm challenging us to really train the brain to think that a little bit is better than nothing. So I like to do things around the house like leave out resistance bands so that I see them. So don't pick up after yourself when you exercise. Keep things out. You can stretch with resistance bands. You can do strength training with resistance bands. I know people like to take these with them in their suitcases on vacations. So this is a great thing to have laying around. The other thing that I like to do, Laura, is I have a yoga mat at the bottom of my bed. So when I make my bed every morning, I have my newborn propped up. I actually do a little yoga routine on this yoga mat before I finish making the bed.
And she joined the coaching call?
She does join. Yes, she does make appearances on these coaching calls, but you can see here I've got a 5-minute routine that I do, and it's in the app, and I do this every morning, and that's before I get dressed. I'm still in my pajamas, and it's a really fun way to start the day. So just little things that you can add in really do add up. These mini wins make a huge difference.
Okay, we got another one here. Tracy Martin has a nutrition-related question for you to tackle. Let's check this one out.
Okay.
Hi, I'm Tracy Martin from Westchester, New York, and my question for Stephanie is about nutrition, but stop snacking so much. So please help.
That's a good one.
This is a good one. So if you are stuck at home and if you're a huge snacker, first what you want to do, our registered dietitian always says the rule of addition. What can I add in rather than what can I cut out? So if you're someone that's like, oh, I'm going to cut out sugar, but then at the end of the day you end up having a dessert. Or if you're someone like, oh, I'm going to cut out caffeine or alcohol, but then you're at a party and you get tempted. You know, ditch that cutting out mentality and do the adding in. So what I love about our Start Today app, which you can see, is we've got meal plans here. So if you're someone that's maybe done intermittent fasting and, you know, that's not working for you anymore, add in breakfast. Join a meal plan that really works for you. So the Mediterranean diet or a budget-friendly meal plan if you're being more money conscious, or you could do a weight loss meal plan. Pick something that works for you and remember that rule of addition. Like if you didn't eat breakfast, try to add in a hard-boiled egg, or with your dinner, maybe add in a side salad. Doing little things like that can really help set your mindset up for success.
Come on over.
I know hydration is so important. How much water should we actually be drinking?
So according to our dietitian, we want to be drinking 11.5 cups for women or 15.5 cups for men. But 20% of that intake can come from things like fruits, veggies, tea. Wow. So you really want to think about incorporating a hydrating, you know, diet into your everyday life. So watermelon or infusing your water here. We've got water bottles with lemon, cucumber. I like to eat the cucumber at the end at the bottom of the water bottle. We also have flat water bottles here that you can get to put into your purse easily, and you can infuse the water as well. Yeah, it is.
No one has to know.
But fill it up with water. Yes, fill it up with water, Craig.
Stephanie, thank you. Thank you so much as always. Folks, scan the QR code to download that Start Today app. You can also get your 7-day free trial when you do that. You can also learn a little bit more about the August tune-up workout plan. Third hour of Today, right back after this.
Not seedless.
Yeah, I know. Sorry, you guys see this.
I've never seen this.
Taking over the helm of a 75-year-old broadcast, it's a great responsibility. The best